Hey, it's Jake over at Heartland Marine. I'm going to do a quick walk around video on this '08 Cobalt 232. Just point out any little flaws, scratches, let you know if there's anything I need to fix or touch up. It does have the steel bow plate, so that way if you do get a trailer with the boat, that roller doesn't tear up the keel. Keel looks nice. I got a little bit of some kind of rub mark. I'm thinking that's just like rubber. I can't really feel it with my fingernails, so acetone might take that out, and the video probably doesn't even show it, but I mean, I'm just being nitpicky. I do need to buff this. Got some road grime, so we need to put it through the detail shop. And like I said, I'm going to be nitpicky, but the boat's pretty darn nice. Tiny little scratch here. A couple real light ones. I mean, just barely. And those will probably, most of those will come out whenever it gets buffed. And there's only just a couple. Little one there. That'll buff out. Little nick there. We're on this gravel lot, so these things get so dusty and dirty. Little one there. I don't know what that thing is. Looks like somebody maybe touched something up. I don't know, that might come off or not. Acetone will take that off. Yeah, it looks like somebody took a rubber pen, or not rubber pen, but ink pen, or paint pen. Sorry, that's what I was looking for. I just buff all that stuff out. But again, just being nitpicky. Little fading back here, again, need to buff it. Somebody taking the Cobalt letters off, so if somebody wanted to get those, they're pretty easy to get online. A few little touch-up spots here, that same kind of deal that the guy used. If it's me, I buy this boat, I'm taking some acetone. I'd rather have just little scratches there rather than the little paint marks. So acetone should take that stuff right off. And I think this was listed as an '08. This is actually an '07. So if it is listed as an '08, I'll get that changed. Volvo drive. Good shape, props are nice. Drive's not all corroded or gross. This side's going to be a little harder to get to just because I'm so close to this next boat, but I'll do what I can. Little spot there. Looks like it was actually repaired because I can't even feel anything. Cobalt letters again gone on that side. Amazon, or not Amazon, Etsy. I saw some on Etsy that were pretty cheap. A few little scratches here. This light little stuff I don't mess with, but if somebody's particular, you could take some soapy water and wet sand all this out, and you'll probably get most of those scratches out. And then rebuff it. Again, I don't have time to do that, and otherwise I'd be spending all day sanded boats and not selling them. But any kind of damage all the way through into the fiberglass we fix. Those light little scuffs, it's a used boat, so I'm not too worried about those. Again, somebody took that little paint pen right there. This one here doesn't look too bad. It's just the ones that aren't real deep that they tried to fill in that didn't take. So like this here's not even a real scratch, it's just like a scuff. But they tried to paint it so it didn't blend in. Where this one actually went deep into the scratch. So it looks better than this thing that stands out. But again, just being nitpicky, I want to show everything on it. So we'll buff it. I think a lot of the stuff will come out just from buffing, and then if somebody want to go a little bit further and wet sand it, they sure can. But overall, pretty darn nice boat. Jake, Heartland Marine, if you have any questions on this or anything else, I mean, we've got hundreds of boats. My number's in the description. As always, thanks for watching.